Hello there, my HQTs. Now, if there's one movie you might ban a small kid from watching, it could be The Exorcist or Basic Instinct, perhaps. But our Keira Knightley is getting hardcore on Disney princess flicks. You heard right. She's banned her 3-year-old daughter from watching Cinderella because a rich guy saved Cindy. Keira's message here, rescue yourself instead. That's my message here tonight as well. Now it's your time to get rich or cry trying. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your princess in shining armor, and this is HQ Trivia, where if you don't get a 0, you'll be a fairy tale hero. And the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap that answer. Get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the cash. Who has an extra life on stash? If you don't, just simply invite your mates to HQ using your code, of course, to score some. It can mean the difference between a loss or a win. And we all want to win, don't we? Now, tonight we are giving away a very princely £1,000. That's enough to rescue you and your entire crew. Snag some painful glass slippers to head to a ball, just don't break them. Or a giant pumpkin / stagecoach this Halloween, why not? But before you save it, you've got to brave it. Let's get to the quizzing, shall we? Here we go with Q1. What do you call words of little value? Hot air, freezing water, lukewarm gravy. Well, they're valuable tonight, at least on this question. Even Oliver Twist would turn down lukewarm gravy, yuck. But we're after something even less valuable here. Inflating egos. It's a load of hot air. Hot air is the correct answer that we were looking for. 61,000 of you blowing off some steam here on Q1. Hit me with Q2. What's the name of the world's second highest mountain? BBC 3, K2, M25. First, of course, is Mount Everest. What's the runner-up? If you went for the M25, I'm afraid this is your junction and you are speeding off it. The 28,000-foot sequel to Special K, K2 is the world's second highest mountain. 59,000 of you moving mountains tonight. Now do not forget, Thursday is theme night. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. Get out your Lucy Cameron trousers, your Doc Martens, and your Rachel blowout. We are taking you back to the 90s, baby. Baby, don't hurt me. No more. All right, who's ready for Q3? Which of these was the title of a best-selling single by Dua Lipa in 2017? Broken bylaws, old guidelines, new rules. A lot of exes unhappy about this one. No more booty calls. They're hardly the most rebellious of titles, but which one put Dua Lipa at number 1, saying bye-bye to the bylaws? It was New Rules. Ah, yeah, do not pick up the phone. Hang it up. How many of you dumped that one for good? 55,736 of you did. Moving on to bigger and better at Q4. Which of these flowers has a type known as rambling, daffodil, hyacinth, rose? I don't go for rambling. That's not my type. I like the strong, silent type. Not too much talking. They don't even have mouths, but that doesn't stop one of these blooms from blabbing. Kicking off every Valentine's poem is the type of rose. Things are looking pretty rosy for 32,513 of you, but that was a brutal one, wasn't it? Because like 22,000 of you gone here on Q4. All right, we're moving on to Q5 right now. In Greek mythology, which of these heroes was dipped in the river Styx by his mother? Heracles, Achilles, Theseus. Guess she never heard of a bath. Maybe that was her idea of a bath, because babies can get pretty stinky, but who was dunked in the river Styx, exactly as dangerous as he sounds? It was Achilles. That's who, and you killed that one. 19,654 if you did. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but the river made Achilles invulnerable. Well, except for his heel, of course. Let's leg it to Q6. An emoji combines two Japanese words that mean what in English? Sadness and joy, smile and scream, picture and character. Do you speak fluent Japanese? It could be helpful here. We want the smiley face emojis from you. Now, you think emotions were involved, but that's not where the emo comes from doing what it says on the tin. It's picture and character is the correct answer. 13,785 of you could not be fooled there. Now, a picture says 1,000 words, while the emoji movie can be summed up with one single emoji played by Patrick Stewart. Yes, that one. All right, it's shout out time, everyone. Hello to Emma Jane and the guys in the Dublin My Taxi office. How are you guys doing? Happy birthday to Tony's daughter, Freya. Hope you've had an amazing day. Hi, Gideon Cresswell and the TP boys are playing. Good luck to all of you players. As we move to the halfway mark in Q7, whose royal wedding was the first to be televised live in Britain? Princess Margaret, the Queen, Princess Anne. Televised live to the nation like this game? We ruddy love a royal wedding, don't we? But who was the first to get hitched on live telly? Lizzie's little sis. It was Princess Margaret. That's who. Who was around to watch that one live? How many of you got that right? That was a savage question here at the halfway mark. 10,000 players gone. 4,000 of you walking down the aisle towards the prize. Now, the Queen's wedding was filmed, but TVs weren't common enough in the 40s to broadcast it live. All right, Q8. Which of these US states features the Union Jack on its official flag? Virginia, Hawaii, North Carolina. You'll be flying your own flag if you get this correct, because you're getting so close. America ditched us in 1776, but who isn't ready to let us go just yet? Everybody's favorite holiday destination. It's Hawaii. Has the Union Jack on the flag. 2,894 of you hula dancing onwards. Australia and New Zealand also feature Union Jack, so it's just a matter of time till Hawaii starts thrashing us at sports as well. Q9. Which of these is the capital of the European Union's newest member state? Ljubljana, Zagreb, Bratislava. Say those 3 times fast, players. We are well and truly probably on our way out, right? But who only just joined this party? The capital of kicking us out of the World Cup is Zagreb. And you Zagrabbed that one. 1,156 of you did. Croatia joined in 2013, while Slovakia and Slovenia both signed up in 2004. Q10. Which of these football teams is thought to derive its main nickname from fish and chips? Charlton Athletic, Plymouth Argyle, Blackpool. I had some fish and chips yesterday. The chips were raw. It was disgusting. Their entire economy is based on fish and chips, but Blackpool are known as the Tangerines instead, despite being miles away from the coast. It's Charlton Athletic. That's the answer we were looking for here. 801 of you putting vinegar all over that one. Charlton serve haddock and chips to visiting teams, which is where the addicts come from. The haddock and chips. Q11, the penultimate round. Who is the first ever recipient of a Bronze Mask BAFTA Award? Laurence Olivier, Alec Guinness, Charlie Chaplin. Forget the bronze though, you're going for the gold tonight. Lawrence won his first BAFTA in the 50s, but they didn't even have the bronze masks till the 70s. The sovereign of slapstick, it was Charlie Chaplin. And who slapped that one right in the face? 554 of you did. Trophy cabinets at the ready, because we're gonging into the final round with 554 players left in the game. Another 33 using their extra lives to get back in. A 1,000 big ones up for grabs tonight. Here we go, it's the moment of truth. It's Q12. Charles Dickens' best-known pseudonym was derived from a novel by which author? Oliver Goldsmith, Walter Scott, Robert Louis Stevenson. What in the Dickens could the answer be? He wrote his first works under the name Boz, but where in the Dickens did he pinch it from? The character was actually called Moses, but say it with a black nose and you get Boz. Right? The gift that kept on giving, it was Oliver Goldsmith for the win. And we have 336 winners tonight, my lovelies. to our 336 winners tonight. You went for the gold, you scored the gold. You are taking home £2.98. We've got Parks right there. Go get him, Tiger. We've got Valentino Cry. I can't see the rest of your name, but congrats to you. We've got Spooge and a bunch of other winners as well. EXO Grace, EXO to you. Kisses and smooches. What are you going to do with the cash? Maybe warm up that lukewarm gravy. Climb the lowest mountain in the world. Pump yourself up with some hot air. There's a lot you could do with that £2.98. Another epic ride, HQTs. Well done. You came, you played, you conquered. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Here's where you can find me. Stop by, say hi. Let me know how well you did tonight. I can't wait to find out. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. with another grand stash of cash for you to compete for £1,000 in prize money. Until then, have an awesome night. See you soon, everyone. Bye.